Hello, it's Conspiracy Carl. It's the 17th of February and it's 22:30 GMT UK time, Greenwich Mean Time. Hello to everybody. This is just a quick video because I've noticed that a lot of videos have been popping up lately with people saying they're hearing voices in their head, and they're pretty sure that, well, they know they're not schizophrenic, but they're hearing these voices. I've done a video about this over a year ago. It's the Morgellons. It's well, people call them Morgellons. It's different things that they're nanotechnology is probably the best word. They're spraying that in the chemtrails. When that goes on us, these things are so small. They're microscopic. You need a microscope literally to see them. You can't see them with the naked eye. With a polarized lens, apparently you can see them, but with the naked eye, no, you can't. You're breathing these in, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in the water, they're in the food, they're in the air. You can't get away from it, no matter what you do. Obviously, the elite have got something that they use to cure themselves. But us, we're this nanotechnology. The easiest way I can describe it, I suppose, it's like a little receiver, like a transformer, a transmitter, sorry, in your body. Tiny little transmitters, thousands of them, and they work their way up to the frontal lobe. And then they can put voices and aim these voices through the air, and they go straight into people's heads, and people think they're actually hearing them. You do hear it in your mind. It's funny because you hear it at the front of the mind. It's not like an idea or hearing voices in that sort of manner. It's just the odd one here and there. And I'll tell you why they're doing it. They're doing it to people that mainly make YouTube videos about this because they don't want people to know about it. It's a CIA operation. They're going to do all this nanotechnology everywhere, all over the world, and then use the 5G technology. We will be like little transmitters, aerials walking everywhere, and you'll be picking up signals from God knows what. It's going to change us. It's going to change our whole way of living. It's going to totally, I'm not going to say destroy us, but it's going to totally change us and totally change the way we live. From when I grew up in the 70s, in the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. I'm afraid to say that the 2000s and these years are the scariest years of my life, and they probably are of a lot of my people that are watching this, my subscribers especially. Thank you again. I always like to thank you because you spur me on. You give me the oomph that I need to do this. So anyway, carrying on with this nanotechnology. Like I say, I don't know the way. People do say that using borax in a bath, you can actually apparently eat some of this borax, or you can get borax capsules. Sorry about the wobbling camera, I'm having to use my hands again. But yeah, borax apparently gets these Morgellon fibres out of your body. I have had these Morgellon fibres. You can see them in one of my videos that I've done when I've done the mouthwash. Lots of people have had the same, exactly the same. I've never had things wiggling out of a mouthwash, never. Not before all this started. I've had the voices in the head. Like I said, I did a video about that about a year ago, or probably just over. And they're trying to make it sound like a deity. They're trying to make you sound special. So you look mad, you sound mad to somebody else, and then they can just write you off. I myself, they probably wrote me off a long time ago, but I don't care. That's their opinion, not mine. Mine's different. So anyway, like I say, this nanotechnology is dangerous stuff. It really is, and it is literally everywhere. So there's no avoiding it. It's in every bit of food, all the water, and in the air. A lot of people can tell now by, you don't have to be a genius to know that chemtrails don't exist, because you just got to Google the patent number. I've done it, and I've done videos of that as well, so to prove that aerosol injection, atmosphere, whatever, they're changing the weather, whatever they're doing, but they're spraying shit on us. And that is the worrying thing, because it's affecting a lot of people. My sight's got really bad. It's just in the space of a couple of weeks. it was quite weird, really, because now I'm having to use glasses to read print, where I never did before. Even doing this video now, looking at the screen, it's quite blurry. So I'm off to the opticians tomorrow, but it's just weird. It just sort of like happened overnight. It's very, very strange. So I've seen people with Morgellon fibres in their eyes and pulling them out, and their videos are on YouTube as well. So you can see it for yourself. I'm worried that I might have some of these in my eyes, but I can't even see to see them. So I'm gonna I'll get somebody to have a look tomorrow and see how it goes. Apart from that, I just want to warn everybody about these fibres that we've got inside us and what they're capable of. They really want this Project Bluebeam, so you know they're going to do as much of it as possible, because they want, like I say, it's going to make 9/11 look like a picnic. They're going to do it everywhere. They've started everywhere with the, you know, 9/11 was the big kick-off, really, because we all got lied to, as you know. So yeah, that was the big kick-off, and it's not going to stop now. Paris has fallen. There's videos on the internet of that. They're trying to get over to England to take over London. I don't quite know what's going to happen. If France has enough, they've just got to say, you know, alright, I've had enough of this, it's not our war, let them across. And then we're bugged, really, because most of our forces are out and we haven't really got a lot anyway. So England will be down, I'm afraid. There's a film about that as well, and America. You know, London's fallen, America's fallen. It's all programming. So they're telling you what's happening in these films, and it's slowly happening, what they're putting out. A couple of years after, you'll notice things that you saw in that film. I always look in films now for Masonic things, because they always put like triangles halfway through the film, or nearly halfway through the film. You gotta find it. But they have triangles in the back of most things, or squares. You will see this in lots and lots of things. Always look behind rather than the actors. Look at the back screen, and you'll see. You might have to watch the film a couple of times. I know that I have, to pick up on these things, but yeah, they've got lots of little games that they like playing, and I like exposing them, and this is what I'm doing now. So please take this information, and I hope it's useful to people out there. I've done other videos, like I say, proving patent numbers, so if you just want to scroll through my videos, you will see them. I want to thank each and every one of my subscribers again. I know that I've got another one, so thank you ever so much, each and every single one of you. Please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm telling you, I've got so much more to come. I really have. So, you know, it's going to be worth the watch. Okay, so please subscribe, and I shall speak to you soon. Love, peace, unity. Remember, unite, don't fight. We're all one. This is just a battery housing. Can you hear my cat going loopy? She's been right on one all night. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.